video where today we're going to take a look at a brand new game called Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League. And as always, we're going to take a look at the good, but also the bad. So let's get started with the pros. Compelling storytelling. Despite its flaws, Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League delivers a gripping narrative that keeps players engaged. The game presents a unique premise where players control iconic DC villains tasked with taking down a corrupted Justice League under Brainiac's influence. High production values. Rocksteady's signature graphical prowess shines through in Suicide Squad. The game boasts impressive visuals and top-notch voice acting, with performances from veterans like Kevin Conroy and Tara Strong adding depth to the characters. Enjoyable combat mechanics. While different from Rocksteady's previous Arkham series, the combat in Suicide Squad offers fast-paced action with combo chasing mechanics and stylish takedowns. Players can unlock new abilities and modifications, providing depth and a satisfying rhythm to the gameplay. Memorable boss battles. The game features standout boss encounters, particularly against mind-controlled members of the Justice League. These battles offer challenging gameplay while incorporating elements that pay homage to the classic comic book confrontations. Rich DC Universe setting. Metropolis serves as a vibrant backdrop for the game's events, showcasing familiar landmarks and incorporating nods to DC lore. The city's design, though lacking in civilian activity, captures the essence of a superhero-filled world. Now let's talk about the cons. Repetitive mission design. Suicide Squad suffers from bland and repetitive mission structures, with players often engaging in similar objectives throughout the campaign and post-game content. The lack of variety in missions diminishes the overall gameplay experience. Underwhelming looter-shooter mechanics. Despite potential, the looter-shooter elements in the game fall short, offering uninspired weapon variety and crafting systems. The focus on collecting increasingly powerful guns feels disconnected from the character's abilities and motivations. Limited post-game content. The post-game content fails to provide meaningful experiences beyond repeating familiar missions and grinding for loot. The lack of engaging endgame goals and repetitive tasks contributes to the game's overall lack of longevity. Cluttered user interface. The UI design suffers from clutter, overwhelming players with excessive information and detracting from the immersion. Streamlining the interface could enhance the overall player experience. Questionable live service model. The decision to adopt a live service model with seasonal content drops raises concerns about the game's long-term sustainability. The focus on cosmetic microtransactions and repetitive gameplay loops may alienate players seeking compelling storytelling and meaningful progression. Now that we got that out of the way, let's take a look at the gameplay. Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League offers fast-paced third-person shooter combat with a focus on gunplay, departing from the melee-centric style of Rocksteady's previous Arkham games. While each character has unique abilities, the emphasis on shooting can overshadow their individuality. Mastering combat mechanics can provide satisfaction, but lacks the depth of its predecessors. Graphics. Visually impressive, Suicide Squad Killed Justice League boasts detailed character designs, vibrant environments, and fluid animations. The rendition of Metropolis captures its iconic landmarks with a darker tone due to Brainiac's invasion. Well-crafted cutscenes and detailed character models enhance immersion, though the graphics overall contribute to a cinematic experience. Story. The narrative follows Task Force X's mission to stop Brainiac's controlled Justice League in Metropolis. While featuring snappy writing and standout voice acting, the story suffers from predictability and pacing issues. Despite some intriguing twists, reliance on familiar tropes and underdeveloped character arcs hinders deeper engagement. Audio. An immersive audio experience. Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League features atmospheric sound design and impactful voice acting. The dynamic soundtrack adapts to combat intensity, enhancing the adrenaline-fueled action. Voice actors bring personality to their roles, contributing to the game's immersion and cinematic feel. Value for money. With around 10 to 11 hours of gameplay in the main campaign, Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League struggles to justify its value as a live service game. Post-game content lacks variety and meaningful goals, hindering long-term replayability. While enjoyable for DC fans, its limited scope and reliance on grind-heavy progression may deter others. Final verdict and our rating. Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League offers glimpses of brilliance with its engaging narrative and impressive graphics, but falls short in mission design and post-game content. With a rating of 65 out of 100, it provides moderate enjoyment for fans of the genre, but lacks depth and replayability of its predecessors.